Spencer actor, Brandon Sklenar, explains why his character demands Whitfield, Timothy Dalton, to say Alex's, Julia Schlaepfer, name in the 1923 Season 2 finale. After being separated in the Season 1 finale, the new season follows Spencer's journey home to save his family from Whitfield's greedy plan. At the same time, Alex embarked on a voyage to find him in Montana. After many setbacks, the two were briefly reunited on the side of the train tracks before being separated again when Spencer left to defend his family at the ranch against invasion. In an interview with IndieWire, Sklenar shared his thoughts on Spencer's final confrontation with Whitfield. The actor stressed that Spencer was seeking vindication, and he wanted Whitfield to acknowledge what he's taken from him before killing him. Sklenar revealed that he had a whole chunk of dialogue in the scene that ended on the cutting floor, but the final version was impactful. Check out his comment below. What Sklenar's comment means for 1923. Spencer and Whitfield scene highlights the Dutton heir's grief after Alex's death. Spencer's scene with Whitfield has little to do with the moment but everything that has led to it. Earlier in the emotionally brutal 1923 Season 2 finale, Spencer confronts his past decisions. Sklenar explained that the Dutton heir, at his core, is a protector who fights for and protects the people he loves. He never questions his decision to return home to Montana, but he ultimately fails to protect Alex, a weight that Spencer will have to carry for the rest of his life. Spencer's demand for Whitfield to say Alex's name made little sense at first because the 1923 antagonist had no direct connection to Alex's death on the surface. However, from Spencer's perspective, he wouldn't have had to leave Alex in the first place if Whitfield hadn't come after the ranch and his family. On top of that, he had to leave his wife's side to protect the rest of his family from being slaughtered. Even though Whitfield didn't hire anyone to murder Alex, her death was collateral damage to his greed. Our take on Spencer demanding Whitfield to say Alex's name in 1923 finale. Spencer blamed Whitfield for everything. Spencer with a horse in 1923 Season 2 Episode 7. Although the moment may have raised eyebrows at first, there is no doubt that Whitfield's war caused the greatest tragedy in Spencer's life. As Sklenar mentioned in his comment, Spencer's actions at the 1923 finale's ending were rooted in grief and pain, which had little to do with logic but the character's emotional journey. The depths of the tragedy become even clearer when Elsa's narration reveals the aftermath, as Spencer never remarried. Having no other words, the one demand worked to emphasize the amount of emotional pain the character is in.